Hey guys, welcome. It's Power Rangers Day, National Power Rangers Day, August 28th. So I've got my favorite Power Rangers shirt on. I really like this shirt. I don't even remember where I got it, but it was like some limited run. So I'm happy I have it. But anyway, that answers one of my questions, doesn't it? You know what? This is. I didn't do this when it was going around, but this is the getting to know a Power Rangers fan. I figured since I didn't do it then, I wasn't like well known in the community. I guess like since I have the RRR platform now, people like know who I am. And that's a weird thing. So yeah, I figured I'd do the getting to know a Power Rangers fan thing that Dawson tried to start, and I think it went places. At least Shuki did it, and I didn't see any other like getting to know a Power Rangers fan sort of situations out there. So I kind of want to do this. Let's see. There are 10 questions. I'll leave them in the description down below. And yeah, so let's just go through all 10 of these questions. 1. How long have you been a Power Rangers fan? I have been a Power Rangers fan since like one of my earliest memories is when there was this commercial for Dino Thunder saying, "Oh yeah, Tommy's back." So if I wanted to sort of track the logic of that information, what I took away from that information was like, oh cool, new series after Ninja Storm. So clearly I was there around Ninja Storm. And 2, I knew who Tommy was. So I don't think I actually watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when it was airing. So it must have been like the rerun sort of time, but like not 2010, because I'm not that young. I'm 23 right now as of the time of this recording. So yeah, whenever Jetix like reran a bunch of Power Rangers, that's as long as I've been a Power Rangers fan. If anyone else wants to track that, good for you. But honestly, it's probably like midway through Ninja Storm. Yeah, so that's it. 2, what is your 2, what is your earliest Power Rangers memory? I should have read these ahead of time. So yeah, like I said, it's that commercial. That commercial like hyping up, ooh, Tommy's gonna be back. Sure, yeah, that'll be doing it. But I also, one of my other more prominent memories is back in elementary school. I had this paper that I draw on. I really liked Tommy back then, because who didn't? I was one of those. And then I drew me and all my elementary school friends as Power Rangers. It was really crappy. I don't know where it is anymore. But I something about the colors and everyone having one color like just got me. So I drew all my friends' little like different like Ranger versions, and like I had a white one because I really liked the Tommy's White Ranger suit. Yeah, I guess that's it. Those are my earlier memories. Those are some of my favorites. And it got me into like drawing superheroes, so I have Power Rangers to thank for that. What else do we have here? Who is your favorite Ranger? Number 3. No, number 3 from Kids Next Door is not my favorite Power Ranger. It's Cam. My friend Scott, Watchtower 96 on Twitter, can attest to this. Yeah, I really love Cam. I liked Green before from Tommy, I guess. And also, for whatever reason, when I was a kid, before elementary school, so I'm not crazy, I would wear exclusively green striped shirts because I loved Blue's Clues, and like Steve was always drawing, and I was like, ooh, drawing's cool. I drew a lot, and like and like I bought crayons, or I got a lot of crayons. I didn't buy them, my parents did. So I got a lot of that has nothing to do with this question. What was it again? Favorite ranger? Cam. So I liked green is the main point. Steve's green shirt. Tommy was green at one point. And like Cam, put simply, he was Asian, and I could, you know, obviously different flavor. I'm Chinese, but it was really cool. Someone I could identify with, and he's sort of like that underdog. Like, he was like in their command center, their base, the one running the base of operations, and it was really cool to see him rise to the occasion to become a Power Ranger, to finally be a Power Ranger, and I really like that. Like, not necessarily being the Red Ranger, but getting your time to shine and rising to the occasion. Like, by the time the other Rangers were around, like their sort of destiny fell into their lap, but Cam had to earn it, and that, I don't know, something about that really resonated with me. And also, again, he's Asian, and that really helps, because that, again, that's a big part of who I am, my Asian heritage. All right, so next up, my most prized possession in my collection. You know, I brought this out like arbitrarily, because like I thought it was a really cool weapon and it's nice to swing around. But the more I think about it, this is one of my favorite shirts. This is actually it's not even Bandai made, because it's a really good conversation starter, I guess. And like Power Rangers fans I meet, like I went to WonderCon this year, and I met Will there. I met Will J. Ko, who you're going to be seeing later on this channel today. I met him there, and like I was wearing this shirt. It like this shirt is like my only and like my de facto Power Ranger shirt, and like it's the one that like broadcasts to everyone. Yeah, I like Power. I mean, it also broadcasts to everyone I like Krispy Kreme, which is not an incorrect assumption, but it's like this really weird reference to a movie that like people barely went to see, and I really want to. I love this shirt a lot. It's got a lot of memories. Like I wore this shirt when I met Squall Charleston in person. I wear these for Power Rangers occasions, and any time that I'm in sort of like a Power Rangers-esque setting. So this means a lot to me, because like I can, like I said, it's a good conversation starter, and if you're paying attention, you'll know it's Power Rangers, and if they get it, you know, if they understand the joke, then it's I don't know, it's my favorite shirt. There's really nothing much else to it. I also filmed some of my favorite skits for this when I did the Power Rangers takeover on Shoto Showdown for like a day. I punched myself in the face with this shirt on, so it was good. It was really cool. Yeah, so that's that. This is my favorite Power Rangers possession. I guess it's in my collection. It's in my shirt collection. Let's see. Number 5. What are your other interests besides Power Rangers? Let's see. I really like Teen Titans Go. If you're on Discord, my icon is a mashed up face of Beast Boy, but that's just because like it's the funniest face I could find from Teen Titans Go so far in my watch of it. But my favorite character is Robin by far from Teen Titans Go. He feels like the leader that I kind of am. Not the leader I want to be, but the leader I kind of am. yelling, very impatient, and like slightly perfectionist about the stuff that goes out on the channel. I really like Teen Titans Go, and it gets a bad rap. Teen Titans Go is one of my favorites. I also really like the rest of DC TV. One of my favorite Batman shows is The Batman. I really like, I don't know, DC really resonates with me. The story of Injustice was pretty cool, so I like paying homage to like how those characters act and feel, but in a completely, with one like slight tweak. It's neat. I love everything. I don't love everything coming out of DC, but I do like their characters, and I always go back and watch Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. The DC TV shows are pretty cool. Supergirl's been hot garbage recently. Arrow's been on a decline, and The Flash is just like white noise right now. But Legends of Tomorrow is really good, and Black Lightning was stellar. It kept like ramping up as the season went by. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't quite know what else. Oh, Crazy Rich Asians was good. Did you see that? That was a good movie. I don't know what else. Yeah, really, I don't know what other interests. Oh, wait. I like toys. Like, I mean, it ties into my Power Rangers sort of situation. I don't know why I grabbed Mad Rogue, but for my senior project, they're in parts right now, but I prototyped and made an action figure. Some of this is on Twitter, so you might be able to see it there. But like the rest of the body is in the box. Like, he's a little floppy. For my senior project, I simulated the toy line. Toys are really important to me. I like talking about it, and I don't know. Toys are really cool, and that's why I got into my major initially, so I could be a toy designer. I know it's more like my major is like manufacturing engineering, so like it's kind of related, but I don't know. I really have a passion for making toys. Hasbro, please hire me. Please hire me. What's up next? Let's see. What is the origin of your YouTube/screen name? Okay, so Frozen Stratos. I didn't even say it at the beginning of this. My username on everything else is Frozen Stratos. It's weird because like this channel's branded Go Mango, but this is like the community channel for myself. It used to be myself, Makotoa, and Cinder Blaze, or Michael and Alex. But then we branched off anime and gaming into its own thing. So this is sort of like my own channel. I'm like the head of this channel, I guess, and it's weird that it's called Go Mango. I don't know. I do have my own personal Frozen Stratos one, but nothing goes on there. What am I talking about? Screen name. Great. So Frozen Stratos. Way back when, in around like elementary school, I did this Transformers name generator. Like, what would your Transformers name be? So I put in my name, put in my birthday, put in my social security, you know, all the important stuff, and out popped Saber Frost, and I thought it was the coolest thing. And back then, like I said, I drew superheroes a lot back then, so I wanted a name for my superhero, and Saber Frost just ended up being that. So I used that for a while, but every time I used it, it would be like someone else had it already, and it was kind of unoriginal. And also, if I wanted to do like make my own superhero, I can't just like lift some crappy Transformers name generator name, so I have to make my own. And at the time, I was watching Gundam 00 and Infinite Stratos. Season 1, Season 2 was garbage, but it was like good garbage. I don't know. It was good trash. But Gundam 00, one of my favorite characters was Lock-On Stratos, so I had Stratos from that and Infinite Stratos. And then also I wanted to keep the ice aspect, so for whatever reason I chose Frozen, and it was kind of like, oh, Saber Frost SF and then Frozen Stratos FS. I thought it was like a neat tie-in still. So, and Stratos Frozen didn't make any sense, so it couldn't be SF. So that's how Frozen Stratos came about. Let's see, what else is left? Well, oh, and also I still think it's cool. I still think this name is cool because no one else has it. It's unique, and that's really what I wanted. Number 7. What YouTube videos do you watch? I watch whenever, once in a blue moon, whenever Evangelist posts a video. I really love watching his stuff. He mainly does Transformers. I watch Thew a lot. Those are really cool. And obviously, I watch like the big Toku ones, Dawson, Shuki. Clearly, I used to be a big fan of the RRR podcast because I'm the streets now. And then let's see. In terms of news, I get a lot of my news intake from YouTube too. Philip DeFranco. I watch John Oliver stuff for Last Week Tonight, and Stephen Colbert on Last Week Tonight. That stuff's pretty cool. And also, weirdly, like for whatever reason, I'm subscribed to the Bandai YouTube channel. So sometimes I just voluntarily watch commercials. Like, I feel like they've got this sort of hypnosis over me where I voluntarily watch their commercials, Bandai's commercials, and I don't know why. I'm just so curious, and then part of me is like, okay, well, I need to, like, clean up my subscription, like, situation, so I need to, like, watch it and be done with it. I don't know, it's a weird thing. That was mainly for, like, the old subscription box. I really like that thing, because you could, like, easily edit it and, like, cut out certain videos if you had already watched them. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, let's see. What is my favorite season? My favorite season is Dino Thunder, because that's sort of the one I watched live in full growing up, and as I grow older, it really sort of endears itself to me. I don't know. It's got a lot of aspects that I really like, and I watched the Disney Brain video about it. It's an anniversary season done right, and I get it. Because it felt like there was a larger legacy to it, but it was still self-contained, and I don't know, it just had so much heart that I really liked. I don't know, it's and again, it's like my first one, and I was lucky to have a good one as one of my first ones. So, yeah, Dino Thunder all the way. Let's see. Number 9, who is your favorite villain? I'm at a loss. I'm not editing this, by the way, so screw it. You know what? The Power Rangers, Rita from the Power Rangers movie. I really like Elizabeth Banks. That's my reasoning, and that's cool. Nicki Minaj, I hope you have fun with that staff you plucked from Rita. I really like she's not a great villain. She was like whatever, but I really like Elizabeth Banks, and I don't know, it was a cool revamp of the character, I guess. Yeah, so let's see, what else? Favorite Megazord. Man, I really should have thought of these ahead of time. Shoot, man. The one that's most prominent in my head, because, see, for me, Zords aren't just the look, it's also the play pattern, and I feel like my favorite Zord play pattern is the Dino Charge ones. So the Dino Charge Zords are easily my favorite, like big robot dinosaurs, make one big man person. It's so simple, but it's cool, and like everything has a place for it to go, and in the Dino Charge line specifically, like, it has the Zord Builder ports, so like you can conceivably like get everything into one cohesive, like, not one, but like 5 cohesive chunks of Zord, and that's how I had it. And like, if you've been keeping up with some of my other videos, they were in the background until I moved. Yeah, for me it would be that. I guess that Dino Charge play pattern. I don't have like a specific favorite Zord. Maybe it's Cam's Zord, but like I never really had my hands on it. Like, for me, again, Zords are more toys and things I can play with. It's a tactile experience, and like, I don't know, Dino Charge has been the most fun I've had. Maybe, you know what, as in terms of a toy, in terms of how much play I can get out of a toy, it has to be the Plesiosaurus Charge Megazord. It's the Plesiosaurus Zord from Dino Charge, and also Plesiosauruses are my favorite dinosaurs. So I don't know, I guess that's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite. And like, I hunted that one down, and Dino Charge is like the first time that I went full completion on Zords and Rangers. I wasn't even gonna do Zords that year, but then there was like this awesome Walmart sale, $30, and you get the Dino Charge Megazord and the Terra Gordon. I don't know his English name, I forgot. But yeah, so I got into Zords and I got the Plesio Charge. I don't even know if it's Plesio Charge, but yeah, I got that. What else? Oh, that's number 10. That's it. But yeah, guys, happy Power Rangers Day. I really wanted to do this because, you know, I guess I'm part of the community now. I'm really glad to be here and happy with sort of how Power Rangers has shaped my life. And like, it goes back, like, it got me introduced to Sentai and Rider, and now that is a big part of my life. So I'm very thankful for Power Rangers as a whole, for bringing me here. And also, yeah, it's International Power Rangers Day. It's one of those arbitrary, like, you know, like, oh hey, we make up a day just for the sake of making a day, but you know, it is like the anniversary of Power Rangers being on air, and to that point, tonight Will J. Co and I are going to be on this channel. We're going to be live streaming our watch along of the Power Rangers 25th anniversary special. So I just wanted to plug that and shout that out, because I'm really excited to watch this. Oh, hello. Oh wow, my phone is going haywire. I probably should have silenced it. Yeah, so I'm excited to watch that tonight with all of you. Hopefully I mean, like, if you're in my time zone and or like the 3-hour ahead time zone, because we're doing it at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're gonna do it like we're watching it live on TV. And if you go onto Twitter, you know, I'll leave the link to that. If you don't know where to watch it or how to watch it, Will provided a really good link. So I will provide that link down below and in the stream. We're going to be starting the stream at like 4:45 just to get everything situated. But yeah, that's mainly it. And also, hey, it's Toku Week, Day 3. That means I got some shirts that Michael and I have been working on all week. And this one is the Next Level Frontin shirt. This is one of my favorites. I thought it was going to come out really bad. But it turned out to be one of the best ones. Technically, it should be like this way in terms of the font. Like the next level should be on that side, and then Frontin would be there. But then we figured, oh, since it's in English, it should read left to right like it should, and it does. So again, this is one of my favorite shirts. Please check it out. I know someone bought the Approachable t-shirt today, and thank you. So that's cool. Yeah, anyways, guys, that just about does it for me. If you like this episode, hit that like button and subscribe for more from us each week. There's gonna be more stuff for Toku Week. We're gonna be doing like somewhat of a build and or geo video every day. I probably should have said that at like the top of Toku Week, but you know. So yeah, this shirt's coming out, tomorrow's a new shirt, and today there's even more content, loop hat, what have you, some Hyper Battle DVD reviews and watch along. So yeah, get excited. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.